so many buttons that I can press.
Buttons that you can press?
Yeah.
Oh, like on the keyboard? Here,
Yeah.
you type in. N. Good one. Can you spell your name?
P.
Yeah. P-Y. What else?
O.
Piop. P. Piop. Is that your name?
No.
Piop.
No.
No.
I want to press that one.
All right, you press that one and then you go back down to mom, okay?
No.
Do it.
I don't want to go back down.
Why not?
Because this office is much for fun.
It is so much fun, isn't it? What's that?
A phone.
A phone? It's not a phone. All right, you stinker. Get out of here.
No.
All right, so when we go from page to page, you click on one of these links. It's like instant for us. It's because we're local. We're just loading a piece of text. It's very fast. But what happens is if your site does get slow, whether it's slow internet connection, you're on the subway, or you just have, for some reason, your database call is slow for whatever reason, the user needs to know that something is happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to implement this end progress, where when you click on one of the URLs, see this fancy little whoo right across the top? That's what we're going to do. And that is a package called end progress. And we're going to go into our _app.js and we're going to implement it. So first thing that we need to do is to import the styles for end progress. So import, and end progress, the package, ships all the styles for you. So you just import end progress / end progress.css. And then I'm going to, let's just put a little to do swap with our own, just so I can show you how to load your own CSS or load it from the package as it's installed. Now that is going to immediately break error not caught type parent node anchor element. You might, if it broke for you, the reason behind that is because we haven't gone into our document.js yet. And remember I commented this out. Let's just put it in there. I should have put it in there in the first place. We're going to be doing some custom stuff with CSS in just a second. Now I believe if we refresh the page, there we go. Now it's looking much better for us. Also, this warning, don't worry about that. We're going to fix that in the next video as well. Next, what we need to do is to import our end progress. So we'll import NP, capital N, capital P, progress from end progress. I have a little text expander snippet that will automatically lowercase that for me because I always type things like hey like that. See? So if I do 2 capitals in a row, it'll fix it for me. But in this case, I need that. Okay. Then end progress itself has just a couple of values. Let's actually search for it. Let me show you. It can start to, it can be set to a certain amount, it can be incremented, and then finally it can be finished. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start it as soon as a link starts and finish it when the page transition is done. So we'll go into our app.js, and we need to import the router from Next.js so that we can hook into a couple events that they have. So we'll import capital R router from, it's next / router. Okay. And then we will take that router, capital R router dot events dot on, and we are going to listen for the route change start event. And when that happens, we're going to run a little arrow callback function that is end progress dot start. Okay, let's just start there. So router.events, when it starts the end progress. So let's try it now on our own website here. See how it's like, it's going, load. Then what we need to do is duplicate that line. And we're going to listen to the route change complete. And we're going to be end progress dot done. And then duplicate that line one more time. And we're going to say route change error, just in case there is an error, then we got to turn it off as well. So now watch this. When I go from page to page, you see how it goes nice and quickly. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Finally, let's swap that out with our own custom end progress CSS. I have put it in the styles folder. It's not really a component. It's just a .css file. And what we'll do is we will swap that out. We'll say import. Go up a level into components, into styles, and grab end progress.css, and we can get rid of this old one. Now I go from page to page. You see I get that nice thick red one. Looks a little bit nicer with our page. So that is it. That's a really good use case because very rarely do we actually need to hook into the router unless we want to either listen for events or programmatically change the page. We will be doing both of those once you buy something and we change the page to the order page. But that is how we implement end progress in Next.js.